they thought the trap was set. Psychic reading time. If you want a personalised psychic reading, go to my main account, Urban Warlock Healing -Tarot, link top of the profile, or urbanwarlockhealing.com. Guaranteed same day from 12 quid at the moment. Right, so this collective have been dealing with people who thought they were going to set a trap for them. Now, what was coming through was, it's a bit hard to explain, but it was like you've got this group and they're all discussing, kind of rubbing their hands, going, yeah, we've got them. And then the village idiot comes in and they're holding the trap, they're holding the bomb, whatever the situation is. And they're like, what? Why have you still got that? And the village idiot didn't really understand the task or assignment. Ten of Wands, Lord of Oppression. They were trying to oppress you. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Lord of Harmonious Change. It's in the reverse position. They wanted you stuck in a karmic cycle. However, you came out as Queen of Wands, Queen of the Throne of Flames. You came out swinging, you came out burning things. What I'm drawn to at the top there is the lion's head with the fire coming out. So yeah, I don't want to say you've dodged a bullet. I feel like because the trap wasn't set, it gave you free rein to go on the rampage, basically. The devil in the reverse, you're beating the devil, basically. What else have we got? Right. King of Cups, Princess of Swords, Seven of Cups. So I feel like, because this one came up the other day. So you're the King of Cups there. You've slayed the snake, and again, Princess of Swords. She's got the Medusa. So we had this the other day in the reading. So you've slayed the snakes of Medusa. Because this trap wasn't set properly. They cocked it up. What we got there? I know, we'll leave that. Let's continue. The phrase, oh how have the mighty fallen. So I feel like we're dealing with a collective, as in the collective who's been trying to stop you, who they're very in their ego, they're very arrogant, they're very like on top of aloft their ivory towers, and they're falling. And what I can see is some like high-rise buildings in my mind, and they're kind of being detonated and blown up. Okay, keep a safe distance and watch the rubble fall. Okay. Now, Nine of Swords, it says Lord of Despair and Cruelty. This is what these people are getting now. Okay, it's backfired. They made a bad deal. 303. They signed a bad deal with the devil, if you want to call it that, and now it's backfiring. I mean, it's funny because I did a thought of the day on my main account, basically saying that, you know, you do a deal with the devil. If you cock it up, you've still got to pay up. You know what I mean? It's not a case of, oh well, I didn't complete the plan, so we'll call it quit. No. So any blocks, any despise, any hate, any ill will, any black magic that they've been sending to you, it's now sticking to them. And then what I've got in my mind is this sort of like the shape of a person, and there's like these lots of little black dots, a bit like bugs or something along those lines, and they're all just like sticking to and crawling over these people, and it's just multiplying into this like black tar, and then it's going into their mouths. It's consuming them. They're going to be consumed by darkness, because the thing is that people who work with dark energies, they think they're going to get away with it. They think they're going to control it forever, and you can't. You can't. It consumes. It's like a self-aware tar, and it's like I say, it's consuming all of them. Okay, for you, Nine of Cups, Lord of Material Happiness, you're getting your abundance. It's coming. I promise you, it's coming. Okay, if you're seeing this, it's coming. Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor, because you've done it with valor, you've done it with grace. Okay, others might not have been able to see that at the time, but now they look back, they realise that everything you said was the truth. Okay, everything that you spoke upon was the truth. Okay, for too long you've not received the justice you deserved. Okay, they spoke ill on your name. That's what I want to say. They spoke ill on your name. Okay, the rumours, the lies, the backstabbing, the, the gossip. They spoke ill on your name. Okay, How dare they? How dare they? How could they not see through the illusion? Why were they so blinded? They were caught in a web, they were caught in a trap, okay? They will face karma too. It won't be as heavy, but they should have believed you. They now see they now see the truth, they now see the light. What we've got here? Two of Wands, and it says Lord of Dominion, okay? I feel like you're taking control of the situation. I feel like, much like me, you're quite happy to sit between the light and the dark. And not only are you able to control the light side energies, you're also now able to control the dark side energies. And the reason why you're able to do that is because you don't want to. You don't want to rule. You're a ruler. You're a leader who doesn't want to rule, who doesn't want to lead. Okay, and that is why you have been put in this position. Okay, you don't want anything other than peace and love. Okay, and that is why you have been chosen. Incorruptible. Okay, incorruptible. Take faith that your abundance is coming. It's here. It's arriving now. Okay, the dark days are over. You have done your part in this war. Okay, you still have a part to play. This was similar to what I'm reading the other day. But the shift, the seat is changing. The seat is changing. There is a shift. Okay, you're moving upwards. The armies, the legions that you control, okay, are going to be greater. No longer are you to remain in the battlefields. You are to take control of these legions. I'm getting like an 8 as I say this, so I feel like somebody's trying to stop me getting this message out. Fuck you. Weird tongue thing. Let them rot. Let them rot in their pit of tar. Okay, all of them. Judgment has been cast and they are set to burn. Let them burn. Source has no mercy on those who have touched the anointed. Their time is now. Let them burn. They're telling me if you're a little bit on the sensitive side, you don't have to sit and watch it. Okay, it's not going to be in the forefront. Okay, anyway, you're going to hear about this later. Okay. Right, so 4 of Wands, Lord of perfected work. You've mastered your craft. Okay. 9 of Wands, Lord of great strength. Okay. So you're stepping into this new abundant, powerful era. Okay. And again, because you have no desire for power and control, it just gets stronger. You know what I mean? The less you want it, the more you're going to get it. You know what I mean? Sit in your power and know that true power comes from knowing that you don't need to use it. Okay? 4 of Cups, Lord of blended pleasure. Okay? Emperor, you're either stepping into Emperor mode or you've got an Emperor coming in by your side. Okay? Yeah. So 7 of Swords, Lord of unstable effort. So that instability, that's coming to an end. Now it's interesting, I did reading a while back, and I was describing this as like a dome, right? So that dome, that kind of protective layer that's been put over you, that's now been released, and it's time to allow you to kind of be free, to start getting on with things, to start stepping up and doing the role that you're supposed to be doing. So I'm going to leave it there. If you want a guaranteed same day reading, either go to my main account or urbanwarlockhealing.com. See you later.